after planning this mission of where are we gonna go, who are we gonna work with, how are we gonna make an impact, we've been planning for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, and we were getting ready to film a video, and we were like, well, what do we call ourselves? Like, what is this? And we kind of like had that conversation in moment of realization where Tami is Jewish, I was raised Christian, and Rihan is a Muslim, hence our logo. So we were like, we have to bridge this gap in some way, and create a platform where people can go out and create peace together. So we've done a couple missions. Our first one was in Greece. Tami and I went to Lesbos, and we worked there for a month, doing a whole bunch of different relief actions with children and adults and overnight shifts and whatnot. And then we also did a mission in Mexico over a week around Christmas time working with the migrant caravan. There's a lot of people here that volunteered and also donated, and we appreciate all of you guys. And there were a lot of questions directed towards us yesterday after our story about Greece and the drones and everything. So we kind of wanted to open up to see if anybody had any questions about our experiences. We would be able to answer those for everybody here.
So we were directly working with people who are influenced from the drones that is flown here.
I was going to ask about your next mission, but actually since you said that, could you talk a little bit about what that was like in Greece and like the specific community, like the conditions of the community such as where
we were working alongside the refugee camp called Moria. We actually weren't allowed inside. Nobody from the public is allowed inside. So what we did was outside on a dirt road. This Camp Moria was built for 2,500 people, where currently there's about 11,000 people who live there. And there's a camp on this side, there's a road, and then on this side there's a whole grove of olive trees, which is where the name Olive Grove came from, and eventually turned into the unofficial settlement where people would go and live with their tents, with their blankets, with the few supplies that they were given. There is about 1 shower per 1,000 persons, 1 toilet per 1,000 people. We have on video as we were walking through a child no younger than 2 years old in a bucket being washed with a water bottle. You know, we heard stories about cold water. We heard stories about women giving birth in the tent next to this tent where there was nobody there to assist, and they had to cut the umbilical cord with a rusted piece of something that they found outside. There's no support.
And no doctors for adults, and there's some doctors are there for like 2 or 3 hours just for children, and they only let in, it's only 2 or 3 hours, so it's like you wait in line and you might not even be seen, and it doesn't matter if you're 3 years old.
Are there any police or anything over there?
Yes, all the time. It's actually really illegal to take photos and videos and things around the camp. We got a lot of content, a lot of which we're unable to publish on the internet because of that reason, along with their safety. But yeah, there's a really heavy police force.
So since you guys snuck in, was there any like fear of getting caught and like any fear of repercussions or anything?
I mean, there's no fear of giving love. You know,
well, the people kind of protected us. Like the refugees want their pictures taken, the refugees want video done. So they were pretty good at like hiding us while we took pictures. So like we went inside the camp and we already built a relationship with them. So like while we were going and leaving, they would like hide us in the tents so we could like I was hidden in a lot of tents so I could interview them so that other people and then like people were like looking out. So it was like they want to be documented, they want to be heard. It's like, and they make it like some of them it is like fear for their safety, but that's like the excuse that a lot like, and a lot of them do have like a lot of them are running away from something because they are running away from something, but a lot of people do want to be heard. So it's just respecting people individually and asking, would you like to be interviewed? Would you like your picture taken? So if you go that way, it's like they're really open and willing. Even if they weren't willing, and if you ask them and you build a relationship, you know what? Now I am willing. You know, it's kind of like building trust. You're not just going there to snap a picture.
Right.
You know?
Which made it a little safer for us too. We're not going to walk around like this. I mean, there was undercover police and all sorts of things. And if we would have gotten arrested, we would have gotten the NGO Refugee for Refugees that we were working with banned from the property. So it was really important for us to be very cautious because if we can't stop the work, you know what I mean, because of a photo. But no, there was no fear.
If you were to do that again, what would you guys do differently?
work under an NGO.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, I would work individually. I think we kind of got our legs under us and had an understanding of how we can operate by learning through other leadership. But we were very restricted. We weren't able to do anything that we really wanted to do down there in terms of journalism and photojournalism and things like that. So if we were to do it again, we would do everything the same, except we would go independent.
I just wanted to make Tami explained this to me earlier, because you make the correlation to everybody between the Creech Air Force Base and what was happening out there, because I think that's important for the peace walk, for what you guys do, and for why we were even there in the first place. Like, because the drone, right?